Hello, dreamers and wanderers. Welcome back to a new tarot reading here at Dream and Wonderland. It's all about your manifestations and dreams to be fulfilled, goals to be achieved. So today I would like to use the Celtic Cross. Will be a bigger reading here. And yeah, we will have a look into where do we stand? What challenges are coming across our ways? How is everything developing? And yeah, just let's start right into the reading. I will pull all the cards and then start with looking at them and with all the messages that come through. So, what crosses our ways? Where do we come from? Where do we go next? What do we know? What do we don't know yet, but is so it's more the mind side, more the emotional side. Let me see if everything is fitting. Well, I need more space. Anyways, your energy, outside energy, hopes and fears, and what is it, to what is it leads, where it leads to. That what I wanted to say. Okay, let's start with where are we now? 7 of Cups. Okay, a lot of options, possibilities, opportunities are here. Maybe also it could also mean that you are a little bit stuck in daydream mode where you where you don't really, or where you see all the things that you want but don't really take the necessary action to actually go for it. This could be that way, or if there are many opportunities around, you maybe don't know quite yet which one is the best way to move on right now. And what crosses our way is the Page of Wands. The page, okay. So to get out of here, use the energy of the Page of Wands, step into that and be just curious. I mean, there are a lot of cups here. There are many flowers around here as well. And the Page of Wands really is someone who, lives like a curious child. I mean, she's pretty young in comparison to her here. So she is like a curious child who wants to try out things and see what happens when it do this and what will happen when she's going there. And she really wants to make that experiences and not only dream, although this channel is Dream and Wonderland. It's called Dream and Wonderland, but the secret is wonder, like really move on. Don't stay too long in the decision making process of what you want to do or how you want to do something. Just stay curious and try it. try the things, try different things, have fun, enjoy the journey, the process as such, and don't think too much about what might happen when you take the wrong decision, because there is no wrong decision. It's only learning opportunities, and every way will have something in store for you. So this is a good hint to really take one option and then try out and see what will happen, and yeah, stay in that energy of playful curiousness, or curious playfulness, however you want to turn it around. Yeah, so that's it. Okay, where do we come from? The Two of Cups. So it might be there is an actual partnership, whether it's really love or a business partnership or a friendship or a kind of companionship. If it's not a partnership as such, then it might be some kind of feeling, being in peace with ourselves, because we have here the unification from masculine and feminine, and both sides are here really in peace and in love with each other. And yeah, so this is where we come from. Then what do we already know is the Eight of Swords. Okay. Yeah, the Eight of Swords is definitely a feeling of being stuck, don't be able to move on or to make a next step, because you are scared that you will be hurt with all the swords around here. You can't see at the moment, and you usually are not on this card, but usually there are strings around her and chains, so that the person usually can't move, or at least have the feeling to not be able to move. What you can't see is that, first of all, there is the North Star, which looks really like shining its light on her, so it really has a feeling of protection. So she is protected on her way, although she can't see it. The only thing is what is necessary to get out of the stuck modus here is to trust that everything will be fine. She just needs to make one move, or take the blind from her eyes and see actually that there is a way out. So it's a little bit about trust, and maybe it feels really related to this one, although she's pretty happy, but at the same time with a lot of opportunities. There might also be a certain feeling of being not able to really move on, because there is too many opportunities, and the feeling if you choose one, you will get hurt by something because you chose the wrong one. And this seems to hold you back here, and you already know that it's already in your awareness that it's only you who stops you from actually moving forward, and it's yourself, and you know it already that you are the one who needs to make the move to get out of that what is the word? So the status of not being able to move, paralyzed, right? Okay, what do you not know yet? It's the Four of Pentacles. So, okay, the Four of Pentacles is, can you still see it now? It's all about holding on a certain level of stability that you have built here. So maybe it's, yeah, it's on the one hand side, it's about reaching a certain level of stability where you really feel comfortable and secure and safe, and now you can a little bit breathe before you make the next step. On the other side, it could also be that you are already at that level for quite a while and you don't want to lose it, and maybe that fear of losing something of what you have created yourself already is what holds you back here, because you may, it could be that this fear is holding you back because you are scared if you make the next move, if you choose maybe the next level, or maybe whatever it is the next step in your case, that if you make the wrong choice, that you will lose something here, that you will lose something that you have created yourself already. So, or even worse, that you lose everything that you have created yourself. So this could be what is holding you back here, and that's what prevents you from making the choice of, yeah, how you want to move forward. And therefore the energy of the Page of Wands, to have that childish, curious playfulness, to trust, because you are protected anyways. This, your vision, the divine with the North Star here, that the stars for me in that case really the divine, that is protecting you here and trying to guide you. You just need to be brave enough to take that blind here from your eyes, and then you can see, and then you also see and be able to, yeah, to move forward without, or doing it anyways, although you might have a fear that you lose everything. But I mean, in really most cases, those fears are pretty, well, they are fears. They get bigger as longer you wait to tackle them. And in most cases, I would say 90% of all the cases, those fears are just not real, because usually you don't will, or you won't lose everything just because you follow one of the next steps here. Okay, so what might be the next step, or what? Okay, the Ten of Pentacles. So there is all kind of abundance around you. So it's, as I said, that fear is just a fear that tries to hold you back. And if you manage to tackle that fear and go for it anyways, and try the next steps, then taking the next action anyways, you have so much potential here with the Ten of Pentacles to reach really abundance, wealth, health, happiness, all of that. So it's feels like it's meant for you. So trust the process and trust that you won't lose everything. In contrast, you will win everything. Okay, so where's your energy right now? It's a Chariot. Okay, and it's okay, you are, and it feel with, especially with a Chariot, I had that in the weekly focus reading as well, where it was the hint or the tip of the universe to actually go and give yourself permission to go. And this, it seems that you made that step now, or that you are about to make that transition from waiting that something is coming and tell you what is next, or giving you permission to move forward. It feels like you are about to make that decision yourself right now. And if you have it, it's with the cards here, it still feels that you are about to tackle that fear, but it also feels like that it's just right in or before you really make that decision. So you bundle all your energies, you bundle all your knowledge that you have there, and I mean, you're coming from a status where you were in peace with yourself and everything, so there's no reason to not get back into that. So you bundling all your knowledge, your vibrations, your frequencies, your energies, and really it almost feels like you are about to send that arrow right to the fear and say, hey, kick ass, and no matter if there is a fear or not, I will do the next step. I want that, and I will do anything that it takes to actually go for that. So this is how it feels right here. Then from the outside energies, it feels like there is the Hierophant is it could be all about belief systems. If it's your own, with the fear here, it could be definitely connected to your own beliefs and fears and doubts, but also what comes from the outside. And it really feels like anything else from the outside tries to talk you out of what you want to reach here, and sends all kinds of fears, doubts, and anything your way to really make you even more doubtful, and so to not making you really moving forward here. Okay, so your fears / hopes. Oh, yeah, so your hope is clearly to come, or to close that circle of fears, beliefs, and breaking those cycles of sabotaging yourself a little bit by not acting, and also coming to close that circle of reaching what you are dreaming about. This is your hope. At the same time, it's also your fear that you won't be able to reach that, and you will never come to this point where you really feel abundant overall. So, yep. So there might be, again, some kind of beliefs bothering and poking you here with those beliefs that this kind of abundance and happiness is not meant for people like you, like stuff that comes from your ancestors, your parents, your grandparents, your surroundings, society. I mean, society especially is not, they are not the ones who tell us you can reach everything, the sky is the limit and all that stuff. That's not what society in our world is doing. So in the contrary, they bombard us with all kinds of, they want to make us believe that creating your own world, creating your abundance or your personal understanding of abundance is not possible, and it's not, or we are not meant to have that, at least not here on Earth. So there might be some hidden fears as well, but that's definitely one of your hopes. And the long term, Nine of Cups. So everything that you want will be fulfilled if you manage to be here, break through that one, break and make the next step. So it's how can I say that? It's part of your way. So don't worry too much about this, that it might not happen. Don't think about, or don't let any of outside beliefs, opinions, expectations, stories come too close to you. Ignore them. Try to build a little bubble here around yourself so that you are not polluted by all this bullshit sometimes. And yeah, so really break through, tackle that fear. Even if it doesn't go away, it's not about making fears go away, but doing the things that are necessary to reach the abundance that you are looking for, to do it anyways, aside of the fear. Okay, so it really feels like with the Chariot and breaking this cycle here of self-sabotaging, and then just take one of those options and play with it and try it out and see where it leads you. And if it's fun, then go for it and follow that one. And if you might find out that it's not working, hey, then try again and try something else. As children, when they play with I don't know, I mean, you probably have done it yourself. You build something up with some play bricks or whatever. You build something up, a little tower, put one stone after another on top of each other, and then it fall down. And have that child, your inner child, ever thought about that it's done anything wrong? Probably not. Probably it was actually what that child was looking for, the fun in breaking something, or that it falls together again. And so stay in that playful or curious playfulness. Try out what works, what not works. Especially if you haven't done the things yet, you don't know what is working, right? So don't think about too much. Just do it and try it, and take that blind off of your eyes and see that there is a way. believe that you are protected, that you won't get hurt, that you won't lose everything, but in contrast you will win everything. And you have it 2 times here, the 10 of Pentacles, all the abundance, and the 9 of Cups with your wish will be fulfilled. So really don't worry too much, just do it and receive all the abundance that is in fact meant for you. So this is the reading for today, and yeah, anything else? No, nothing else want to come through. Yeah, if you want to, just a little hint from my side and an offer that I have for you. If you want to be part of a manifestation circle community membership thingy where you receive 2 readings at least per month, depending on how many new moons or full moons in a month are. I'm working a lot with moon energies on my personal manifestation journey as well. So combining the moon energies and specific dedicated to those moons tarot readings, which tell us exactly what to do and what to not. Yeah, and at the same time be in a community where you actually can talk about that stuff, where you don't try to be held back, but really be supported in what you want to reach here, and empowered to believe that it's possible for us as well, for you, for us, for me, for all of us to reach what they are dreaming about and how their life should, or how they imagine and envision their dream life. So if you want to be part of that, I will put a link into the description box below this video. It's the link to my moon Manifesting with the Moon membership. And yeah, so come into my world. If you want more than this, then feel free to register yourself in that community, and then we will see us there or in the next reading on this channel here. So see you soon. Bye.